Deadliest Catch Season 21 Episode 4, Mutiny on the Confidence V is a wild ride through the highs and lows of Alaskan crab fishing, packed with drama, danger, and the kind of unpredictable moments that have made this show a global phenomenon since 2005. This episode is a perfect example of why Deadliest Catch continues to hook viewers season after season. Real stakes, real people, and real consequences on the Bering Sea. If you're looking for a full recap and ending explained, you're in the right place. Let's break down every storm, every injury, and every mutinous moment that made Episode 4 unforgettable. The episode opens with Mandy Hansen making the tough decision to leave the boat and head home to her family. It's a bittersweet moment, as Mandy's leadership and grit have been a huge asset to the crew. Jonathan Hillstrand and the Time Bandit crew reflect on Mandy's contributions, acknowledging that she stepped up when it mattered most. Her departure leaves a gap, but the team knows they have to keep pushing forward. The emotional weight of saying goodbye is real, and it sets the tone for an episode where every crew member is tested. As the boats head out, the challenges begin immediately. The Time Bandit and Northwestern crews face rough seas, mechanical issues, and the constant pressure to hit their quotas. John and his crew are juggling a lot of moving pieces, and every decision feels like a gamble. The cost of fuel is skyrocketing, and every day on the water eats into their profits. The tension is palpable as the crew tosses pots and tries to avoid costly mistakes. One wrong move can mean disaster, and the episode doesn't shy away from showing just how dangerous crab fishing can be. The Northwestern crew is dealing with blank spots, pots coming up empty, even as the weather turns nasty. The grind of fishing in rough conditions takes a toll on everyone, both physically and mentally. Lauren, one of the deckhands, is feeling the pressure, but the team rallies around her, reminding each other that things will get better. The camaraderie on deck is a highlight, with everyone pitching in and supporting each other through the tough times. Meanwhile, on the Wizard, Captain Keith Colburn is staring down the barrel of an offload in just 4 days. He needs to catch 31,000 pounds of red king crab to meet his quota, and every pot counts. The crew is exhausted, running on minimal sleep and food, but they know they have to keep pushing. Mechanical issues threaten to derail their progress, with throttle controls failing and the boat stuck in forward gear. Joe, the engineer, works frantically to fix the problem, and the crew improvises with hand signals to keep the boat moving. It's a testament to the resourcefulness and grit that defines Deadliest Catch. The Confidence is having its own set of problems. Fishing is slow, morale is low, and the crew is feeling the strain of 25 straight hours of hauling pots. Rookie Captain James Gamberton is pushed to his limits by Captain for hire Steve Harley Davidson, and tensions boil over as the crew questions leadership decisions. The mutiny hinted at in the episode's title begins to take shape, with crew members venting their frustrations and questioning whether they want to stick it out for the rest of the season. Injuries are a constant threat on the crab grounds, and this episode delivers one of the season's most dramatic moments. Clark, a crew member on the Wizard, suffers a serious hand injury after a mishap with a bait bin. The pain is immediate and the risk of infection is high. The crew scrambles to clean and dress the wound, knowing that a serious infection could mean the end of Clark's season, or worse. The emotional impact is clear, especially for Clark's father-in-law, who worries about the long-term consequences. The decision to keep Clark on board or send him home is agonizing, and the crew ultimately decides to let him stay, keeping a close eye on his recovery. Mechanical issues continue to plague the Wizard, with throttle controls failing and the crew forced to operate the boat manually from the engine room. The improvisation and teamwork required to keep the boat moving are impressive, and the crew's ability to adapt under pressure is a testament to their experience and resilience. The stakes are high, with delivery dates looming and quotas to meet, and every setback feels like a potential disaster. Back on the Confidence, the mutiny reaches its peak as Chase announces he's leaving the boat, refusing to commit to months of Bairdi crab fishing. The crew is divided, with some supporting Chase's decision and others feeling betrayed. Harley tries to keep the team together, but the tension is palpable. The conversation about contracts, loyalty, and respect is raw and honest, highlighting the challenges of leadership in such a high-pressure environment. The episode's lighter moments come in the form of bets and dares. Captain No Pants becomes a running joke, with the crew agreeing to pull pots in their underwear if they hit a 24 crab average. The banter is hilarious, and the crew's willingness to embrace the absurdity of life on the crab grounds is part of what makes Deadliest Catch so entertaining. The bet pays off, with the crew celebrating big catches and joking about tidy, witties, and full moons. As the episode draws to a close, the crews rally to hit their quotas and make their delivery dates. The Wizard finally gets its throttle controls fixed, allowing Captain Keith to get back up to speed and make up for lost time. The Confidence finds a patch of crab, grinding through the tough conditions to catch enough to stay in the game. The emotional highs and lows are intense, with every catch celebrated and every setback felt deeply. Clark's injury is monitored closely, and the crew is relieved when he's cleared to stay on the boat. The sense of relief is palpable, and the team is grateful not to lose a valuable member. The camaraderie and support among the crew are a highlight, reminding viewers that, despite the danger and drama, these fishermen are a family. The episode ends with a sense of accomplishment and relief. The crews have faced mutiny, injury, mechanical failure, and brutal weather, but they've come through stronger and more united. The grind of crab fishing is relentless, but the rewards, both financial and emotional, make it all worthwhile. The bets are settled, the quotas are met, and the crews look forward to the next challenge. Deadliest Catch Season 21 Episode 4 is a masterclass in reality TV storytelling, blending drama, danger, and humor in a way that keeps viewers hooked from start to finish. The writing is sharp, the editing is tight, and the characters are as real as it gets. Fans of the series will find plenty to love in this episode, from the mutinous crew on the Confidence to the injured deckhand on the Wizard and the relentless grind of life on the Bering Sea. As the season continues, viewers will be eager to see how the crews handle the next round of challenges. Will the mutiny on the Confidence lead to more shakeups? Can Clark recover fully and keep fishing? Will Captain No Pants become a legend on the crab grounds? The answers lie in the episodes to come, but for now, Episode 4 offers a compelling and unforgettable glimpse into the world of Deadliest Catch.